My name's Daniel. I'm making a video every day until Cleetus invites you to the Freedom Factory. And in this episode, we're gonna finish mounting the radiator to the V8 go-kart. Welcome back, everybody. Appreciate all the love and support. Keep it up. The channel is growing like crazy. Last time we got this radiator mounted. It's pretty solid, but it's only one side. We got to jump on the other side and complete that. It's going to be a little bit trickier than this side. This one was a little simpler, but we're going to get it done. Let's dive in and start working on it. So this side over here is pretty close to in line with the frame rail of the go-kart. And then this side, we're gonna have to mount way out here. So we're gonna have to go in quite a bit. I wanna leave this room here. I know there's nothing here and I could cut this off, but all the aftermarket radiators come out to here. So this radiator will probably have to get replaced at some point. It's actually a miracle it holds water to begin with. So I'm trying to plan ahead for a better radiator. So that's why I'm going all the way out to this edge. So let me start making tabs and welding them on like we did yesterday, and then we'll start building our bars. I tacked it up there. Now I'm bringing it down here to weld the other side. We're gonna weld that real quick, let it cool so I can touch it. We'll bolt it back on and then we'll start working on the bars down there. All right, I got these welded on here on both sides. I'm gonna bolt it up and then we'll start making the tubes that go down. All right, I think the best way to do this to ensure a radiator could come out to here is going to be taking this little piece of pipe and making it fit inside of here. And then just in case we do move the axle back, it'll still clear the axle. And then I think what we'll do is we'll weld up here for the bar that braces this way. So I think that's gonna be the plan. With this one down here, it's gonna be real easy to just go like 45, boom, right there. So it's not amazing. If I started all over, I would have just made this longer, but I think it's decent, and that's what we're gonna run with. All right, I knocked it in here. It's probably at least this far, so I'm gonna run a bead around it, and that'll be in there nice and solid, and we can build off of it. All right, I got this guy welded in, and then I think, is it this way? Maybe it's this way. Yeah, that's gonna go something like that in there. So let's get this one welded in and then we can work on our long support. All right, I got the next piece cut and fit in basically. And then this one is already welded in. So we're gonna put this guy in and then this side is done. All right, we got it welded in here. Might have cheated a little bit over here, don't tell nobody. But it looks pretty good. I cut this side off. I'll have to cut this one off. But it's pretty solid on there, so I'm pretty happy with that. All right, so I cut this one off and I smoothed it out so it's not sharp on top. So it's done, it's mounted. And I'm really surprised with how strong it is. I didn't think those tubes were going to be very strong. They're not super thick wall, but look at this. I'm literally moving the go-kart around. It's at least 600 pounds, right? We would assume anyway, 500-600. That is impressive. I am super happy with that. That thing is not going to go anywhere. So obviously this project has a lot of challenges. One of them is the steering. That's a challenge because we're putting all this weight on the back. The drive unit, that's going to be very challenging. We're going to figure it out though. And I think I just realized something. This axle is bending. I'm not surprised. I thought it would bend. but I have tires this size, at least for mock-up. I'm thinking, what if we put the tires back here? That'll help distribute the weight a little bit better. And then we could fit like a car rear end in here, like a 9-inch or something like that, and have a differential so it wouldn't be locked completely solid. That would help it turn a little bit. And that would take the power 100%. And we'd run a little bit bigger tires. That would give us some rake. So I think the rake is going to help out a little bit with steering. Think about a wheelbarrow. When you pick the wheelbarrow up, it puts more weight on that wheel. So I think that's going to help with steering a little bit as well. So I'm kind of thinking this might be a good way to go, but it's going to be tricky. Using the car rear end presents some problems. We have to basically do a 90-degree turn. I could potentially use a 90-degree gearbox for like an electric motor. I've seen a few of those. And it's before the rear end, so it's before the gear reduction and stuff. So I think it takes some of the stress off of it. So that might work. I don't know. What do you guys think? Does this ruin the look of a go-kart, or does it still look like a go-kart? I kind of feel like the rake with the big tires makes it look more badass, but I'm not 100% sure. What do you guys think? So I think the more I look at it, the more I like it. I don't know if you guys feel the same way. Another bonus would be, if we had a Ford 9-inch or whatever axle, it would have car brakes in the rear end, or at least we could put car brakes on the rear end, and that's going to be enough to hold that V8 engine back if for some reason the throttle got stuck open or something like that. So that could be a benefit too, is we'd have good brakes. So I'm kind of leaning towards that. Let me know what you guys think. So that's it for tonight. I think we got a lot done. I'm happy with the radiator. I think it's mounted solid, and this is going to work out great, I think, hopefully. Tomorrow I'm going to go to the Truck National. I'll work on this thing a little bit more probably, but I'm going to try and find some cheap parts. I'm not going to spend $1 million. I'm just going to look for some little stupid things. Like if I could find the thermostat thing that sticks straight up, or something else that'll help me for very cheap, I'm going to grab it, and maybe we'll have something else to work on. So I'm going to do that tomorrow and incorporate it into the video. So thank you guys for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe if you support the project. Share it with your friends. Get the message out there. I want to grow this channel. That's the whole reason I'm doing the video every day and hoping to meet Cleetus, because I want this channel to grow and I want to be a full-time YouTuber. So please help me out with that. I'm working super hard. I'm putting like 5 hours in minimum a night on YouTube stuff after work. So I'm busting my butt. I've always heard if you work hard, you get what you want. So that's what I'm doing. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow.